All right, let it go.
Oh, she looks gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She looks gorgeous.
Good morning, Sandee. Good morning, Sam. And good morning to the family and friends of this happy couple who, in a few minutes, will be united in marriage. When I talked to Sandee and Sam about what they wanted in this ceremony, they only asked that I thank each of you for being here, especially since many of you have traveled long distances to share today with them. So, on behalf of the bride and groom, thank you. Sandee and Sam truly appreciate all of the love and support you have given them so far, and they look forward to the important roles that you will each continue to play in their lives as they navigate the future together. Likewise, Sam and Sandee, it is because of the important roles you have played in our lives that we are here not just to witness your vows, but to bestow upon them our blessings. The union that we are here to celebrate has brought together two lives, two histories, two sets of traditions. To represent Sam's family's tradition, we are standing under a canopy, or in Hebrew, a huppah. It symbolizes the home that Sandee and Sam will share. It's open on all sides to welcome family and friends in unconditional hospitality. To represent Sandee's family's tradition, we have 1,000 paper cranes. Right up over here. These symbolize marriage and fidelity, since cranes are monogamous creatures that mate for life. And with 1,000 of them, your wishes will come true. The bride and groom want to know that they take this step with the support of each family. Mrs. Wang, Mom, Mr. Wang, Dad, Steve, Josh, Melissa. Do you celebrate with Sandee and Sam their decision to choose and commit to each other?
We do.
Will you always stand beside them and support them however they need?
We will.
Sam and Sandee, we're here today because you love each other. Every culture has an idea about the nature of these feelings you share. Chemists even try to quantify it with equations, and psychologists attempt to rationalize it with big words. But I think my favorite explanation comes from the Greek philosopher Plato. Plato said that human nature was not always what it is now. The original shape of what eventually became people, let's call them proto-people, was completely round, with back and sides in a circle. They had 4 hands each, as many legs as hands, and 2 faces between a single head with 4 ears. I know this is a little bit weird, but bear with me, I'll get to the point, I promise. They walked upright as we do now, but when they set out to run fast, they thrust all 8 limbs out and spun. They had great power and ambition, and they even tried to ascend to heaven. The gods saw them as a threat, so Zeus came up with the solution. With bolts of lightning, he cut each proto-person in 2, sentencing each half to walk on 2 legs as a weakened piece of its former self. So each half would then spend its life searching and longing for its other half, far too preoccupied to ever threaten the gods again. And when 2 halves found each other, They would throw their arms about each other, weaving themselves together, entwined in mutual embraces, wanting to grow back to their original, powerful form. Each of us, then and now, is half of an original whole, and we each seek our matching counterpart. When a person meets that person who is his or her very own, something wonderful happens. The two are struck from their senses by a shared feeling of belonging to one another. Now, we call this pursuit, this desire to be complete again, love. And love promises the greatest hope of all. It restores us to our original nature. It heals us. It makes us blessed and happy and whole. People who find it laugh and cry together, encourage and comfort each other, hold each other in highest regard, and finish out their lives together. Sam, Sandee, do you promise to laugh and cry together? To encourage and comfort each other in times of joy and times of sorrow? To stand by each other when life seems easy and when it seems hard? To always hold each other in highest regard? Sam, do you take Sandee to be your wife from this day forward for all the days of your life? Sandee, do you take Sam to be your husband from this day forward for all the days of your life? The rings you will now exchange represent the affection and commitment you share, and they show the world you will always love each other. Josh? Sam, please place the ring on Sandee's finger. Sandee.
One hand.
Sandee and Sam,
Should be on this
it's
hand.
a great privilege to be the first to congratulate you and wish you the very best as you begin the rest of your life together. As you do, I ask that you always treat each other with respect and remember often what brought you here today. Make each other your highest priority and always focus on what is right between you. And as you grow old together, always hold on to the affection that you feel today. Sam and Sandee, by the power vested in me by you, by the state of California, and by the Universal Life Church, it is my honor and pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Go ahead.
Had me in tears.
That was fabulous.
Hmm?
That was great.
How many pictures is this whole time? Yeah, gotta
I
sleep.
think he's done.
Everybody, please join the happy couple for a toast.